This was at the end of a very long 24-hour shift where I had spent the previous 12 hours with an unexpected colon cleanse because apparently I ate something that my sensitive ginger stomach didn't like.
Oh my God, dude, it was him! The turntables, man, it was him!
What's going on, everybody? Many of you have asked for an update on some of the people featured in the Real Things I've Seen series. So here you go.
Wait, I do remember this one. I remember this one.
So after all that went down and we all checked the contents of our underwear, we loaded that guy up and brought him down to the hospital where he bought himself some fancy new internal hardware.
Oh my God.
But the craziest part about that entire call is he forgot everything.
Who am I? And why do I exist? And who made me?
Because we gave him for said prior to cardioverting him, he forgot everything leading up to us welding the crap out of him,
oh my
him
God.
wanting to beat the crap out of somebody there that pushed that button, and then transporting him to the hospital. In fact, halfway down to the hospital, he was asking if we could bring him back to his house because he was completely fine now.
Oh my God. Dude, how do you know how hard that would be to work? You have somebody that you're trying to help and they're just like, what are you doing and why am I here? Can you please take me home?
And it was on that day that I realized that with enough medication, you can forget anything.
You know, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
Oh,
This dude was...
Dude, wait, you guys remember this? Dude, that's the guy that was like, his car fell on him.
Dude was another person that should have met whatever afterlife entity you believe in, but instead walked away with a couple broken ribs and a bruised lung. And all because of this guy. The guy that I couldn't depict well enough, sitting at 6'8", 300 pounds, that literally picked up the car with one arm and dragged his meat pancake friend out from underneath and stopped him from remaining a dead...
Did he just say meat pancake? Dude, I want to use that now. I want to run around. I'm V5-O-Bum. I'm turning you into a meat pancake.
A dead, flat human. And on that day, I learned that adrenaline and friendship are the strongest things in the world. I mean,
dude, it is true though. Like, adrenaline can make you do some wild stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you can suddenly like do stuff like that.
Except for my wife's hate for the peanut butter spoons that I leave in the sink every day. That's really strong. Holy crap. Hi. Taters McGee was by far the most interesting patient I've ever ran on and made me question my actual knowledge of the human body for a solid 10 seconds. And by the time we dropped this guy up at the hospital, what they said was going on blew my mind. And that was they had no freaking clue.
You what?
Yeah, that happens so many times that we drop people off at the hospital and we never actually get an answer. Why? Not because the hospital's incompetent, but because they don't actually know what's going on until they run the outrageous amount of tests that they need to run to find out why this patient is direct injecting taters right into their sinus cavities. But unfortunately, that's just a part of the job.
Has anybody ever snorted mashed potatoes? I need some feedback on how that went.
So I hope that answers some of the questions that you had, and let me know in the comments which Real Things I've Seen people you want follow up on next. But until then, try to catch me howling at the moon.
Dude.
We're back with another episode of Where Are They Now? And today we might discover some very personal connections with one of the people in the videos. Let's get into it. Why is he not wearing clothes?
Because he thinks he's a cow, man. Moo.
This guy was actually one of my first interactions with someone who had taken edibles. I mean, obviously I ran on a few people who enjoyed a little bit of the devil's lettuce, which for the most part is harmless and completely entertaining. But when it comes to edibles, they tend to have the highest adverse reactions simply because of the amount of time it takes to be absorbed and the type of route that it's taking to be absorbed. And for this...
Dude, that's so true because also like people won't notice, right? They won't notice what's happening and so like they'll eat way too much. of something. And it's like, and then you're in trouble. And then it's like, oh no.
Guy at first, it left him completely catatonic and looking like he was riding the Milky Highway, and then quickly came to life with a wonderful yellow liquid surprise and a few well-placed moves.
Ew! Ew!
Moo. But in the end, we were able to get him down to the hospital where he was completely fine and probably, hopefully, kept the gift of yellow rain going for the ER staff. Calling himself the Crispy Kris Kringle. Why are there Christmas decorations in April? This guy was actually one of the calmest trauma alerts I've ever called. When we got on scene, he was acting like he was completely fine, confused at why we were even there, and in fact was refusing to go to the hospital at one point in time. And all of this made sense when we realized that he had taken a tumbling nose dive off of a 25-foot tree and landed directly on his face.
Oh my god, dude. Would that even, like, I don't know, would that even hurt? Like, I feel like sometimes things hurt so bad, it, like, doesn't hurt. You know what I mean? I think that's the trauma response.
Once we got him down to the hospital, all of our suspicions were confirmed when they told us that he had a lovely traumatic brain injury, some randomly placed broken bones, and owed his neighbor a few mortgage payments for saving his life.
Dude, that's wild. That is insane. Falling terrifies me so much.
Dude, you gotta drive faster. Wait, why? Because I'm gonna crap my pants.
The sweaty individual, desperately trying not to drop a hot piece of butt fudge into their BDUs, was unfortunate.
Their butt fudge? Dude, that's what we're calling it now.
To drop a hot piece of butt fudge into their BDUs was unfortunately me. It was me! This was at the end of a very long 24-hour shift where I had spent the previous 12 hours with an unexpected colon cleanse because apparently I ate something that my sensitive ginger stomach didn't like.
Oh my god, dude, it was him! The turntables, man! It was him! Oh my goodness.
And of course, we caught a late call, which set off the chain of events that led to me begging my partner to drive faster or sweet death.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
And I'd love
Dude, I always hear people saying, like, yeah, everyone has shit their pants at least once. And I'm like, dude, I've never had this problem. Like, I've had the issue where I've really need to get to a bathroom, but I've never had the issue of, like having a problem right then, right now, like, terrible.
I'd love to say that the other two people portrayed in this video hoping that I would crap my pants in the back of the boo-boo bus was an over-exaggeration, but if there's two things I've learned that firefighters love, it's saving lives and ruining them by telling every single person we work with that their fellow brother dropped a deuce inside of their Fruit of the Looms.
Dude. I mean, you have to, you know? I mean, it's knowledge you gotta share. Unfortunately. It's not knowledge anyone wants, but it's knowledge that's gonna make your day a little better, probably. Hi, Krakcult. It's me, Calamari. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. You can even turn on notifications if you want to see more videos just like this one. Also, if you didn't know, I live stream on Twitch almost every weekday. You can check out the link below. Bye!